Hi guys, welcome back to Star Study Status. This is Jennifer, owner and proprietor, and we are going to be making an easy double bow. And these are just a few examples of some of the bows that I made. But this was the first couple of times I've made a double bow. So these are, this is a double bow. And this is just another like a 5-loop bow, which was originally how I was making them. And then these are the supplies that we'll be using for our double bow. One is a little wider, but it is best to use wire ribbon for your bows because it's easier to manipulate. Now that one, this roll is a longer roll. The other roll is like 45 yards, so it'll just be enough for one bow. But we're gonna go ahead and get this ribbon stretched out. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and like the video. So we're going to start off here with our first loop. You want to make sure that you have your tail, the length that you want to have it. That's at your discretion. We're going to make our first loop. I'm going to spin that around. And it's easier to make your loops when your material is the same on both sides. Now, if it's a little different on the other side, you'll have to kind of do a little twist to get it turned back around. So this is our first loop. We will continue to make loops and make the gathering in the middle. And you see how I'm pinching it together there. I tend to like making maybe 3 to 4 loops. So that gives you 6 to 8 of the bow effects. And then this is that first roll of ribbon, which was the 45 yards. So it's not that long. It's just going to be enough to do this one bow. And we are approaching, I think, the last loop coming here. Okay, and so we're going to take some piping and close this up, secure it so it doesn't come out of our bow shape. We're going to twist that a few times, make sure that it's gathered, and we're going to sit that aside for a moment. And you see how it's already starting to look like a bow. Well, that is a bow. And so we'll take the other ribbon, which is not as wide, and you'll make your loops a little smaller because we're going to make a double bow, so this will sit inside of the first bow that we did with that 45 yard ribbon. And so we'll essentially make the same number of loops, 3 to 4 loops with this ribbon. And then I would like to give a shout out to Birthing Bosses with Felicia, because I used to use streamer to do my baskets before, or buy the pull bows. You just pull the string and it creates a bow. And yeah, after watching a few videos, I started, kind of getting the hang of doing bows. But I found that I still had a little more practice to do. So I watched a couple of videos and another channel too. I can't even remember the name, but it was like the first time I had seen that. But yeah, so now we are going to, we finished that bow, and now we have both. I want to sit the smaller bow right inside the middle of the original bow. See how we have it gathered there? And then I'm going to take some more piping secure that in there and give it a twist. And then after you've done that, you can go ahead and shape your bow. However you want to shape it, you know, just manipulate the ribbon, because again, that is why we're using ribbon with wire, because you can manipulate it a lot easier than you can with I guess I call it free edge ribbon. It's kind of hard to work with if you don't know what you're doing. But this is how the bow turned out. I am going to use that on one of these baskets that I am finishing up here. And yeah, I like it. I like it. And this ribbon I got for after Christmas. So I think I paid 50 cents. For one of them, I know I paid 50 cents. That 45-yard one. And the other one, I may have spent $1 on it. But that is a couple of, that's like a foot. Alright now. Then we're going to cut in here our fishtails on the ribbon ends. That's what I'm doing now. Sometimes it can be a little awkward depending on how short your tails are. Make sure you have some sharp scissors. And then in a short few minutes after we finish at this tail, we can go ahead and attach it to our basket. Whichever basket we decide to put it on. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and like. If you haven't already subscribed, first time viewer or such, go ahead and hit that button and share. So until next time, let's see how creative you can be.